In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 must-haves for the advanced saltwater aquarium hobbyist. Hey, it's Carlin Haywood from Rasta Reefs, a company that is dedicated to helping individuals and businesses get the most enjoyment possible out of their aquariums. If you're new to the channel, each week I share best practices to help you achieve success in the saltwater aquarium hobby. Let's dive into the topic of this video, which is my top 5 must-haves for the advanced saltwater aquarium hobbyist. So before we get into the top 5 really quickly, just wanted to give an honorable mention to clip-on lens filters. Without the filter, the image is oversaturated with blue, but once the filter is placed onto the camera, it helps block out some of those blue colorations and provide you with a nice image for you to view. Coming in at number 5 is your quarantine medication mixture. So I use a 4-part mixture that is recommended by Humble Fish. There's a few great videos out there. One that was done with Humble Fish and Reef Dudes, and there's another video done with Marine Collectors and Bulk Reef Supply. Coming in at number 4 are digital test kits. There are a ton of different types of test kits out there. Some of the less expensive ones use a method called the titration method. Basically, you're adding a liquid to another liquid, and you're trying to observe a color change, and then you can refer to a chart, and then you'll be able to read out what your water parameter value is. And so what's really powerful about digital test kits are they remove that guessing component in testing your water. And so what they are able to do is give you a digital readout without having to really use your human eye to see that color change, and you're able to get an accurate reading of your water parameter value. Coming in at number 3 is an RODI unit. And so this device is for hobbyists that are tired of going out to their local fish store to purchase RODI water. One thing to keep in mind is that it does create a lot of wastewater. Me personally, I plan to install one in my fish room. However, I'm trying to figure out ways that I can utilize that wastewater instead of just draining it down out into the sewer. And so it's a great system to have on hand. It really saves you a lot of time and effort from having to go out and purchase water whenever you want to do a water change. So being able to make it on hand at your house is definitely a creature comfort, and that's why it's number 3 on my top 5 list. Coming in at number 2 on my top 5 must-haves for the advanced saltwater aquarium hobbyist is a par meter. When setting up your lighting system, it's essential that you dial in the lighting intensity to meet the needs of the coral you plan to keep in your system. And so with each type of coral comes different types of lighting requirements, and the only way that you can know for sure that you're able to meet those requirements is using a par meter such as this one. You're able to dip your par meter into the tank and find out the different light intensity spots throughout your tank, and then you can place the corals as needed to make sure that they are getting enough energy to sustain themselves and to grow and thrive. Coming in at number 1 on my top 5 must-haves for the advanced saltwater aquarium hobbyist is a coral saw, and most specifically the Griffin XL bandsaw. Because of its ability to make clean and precise cuts, the Griffin bandsaw is viewed as the gold standard in the hobby for fragging corals. Here I have a small piece of goniopora that is dying in certain areas, and I'm able to shave off the healthy parts and keep them as smaller frags to help try to save the coral. If you've enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button to help support the page. And if you'd like to be notified every time I upload new content, hit the bell notification and subscribe buttons as well. And as always, keep doing your research. The legend Bob Marley says, "It is better to know than to believe." See you next time.